try to punch it across with Bush. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Jackson's going to keep it. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on, and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Dolphins 3, Cardinals nothing.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, he gets it left side to Johnson. And he's out right at the 25. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. The drive keeps moving.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing is Jackson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. On 1st down, Bush. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson steps away to his left. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
10-10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he's got this down to the 35. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
Arizona.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They run it with James. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone, and that will be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. This one fielded at the 5. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And maybe time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They certainly are. What I like about it is that...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 49.
Sanders set to kick off.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Now the first carry for Bush. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was brought
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
From the 27, Jackson. And some room to maneuver. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. That's caught inside the 20. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf.
Dolphins. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Flush to his right, and he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
He was brought down by
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
On 3rd down, Jackson to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. And they finally got to him at the 2-yard line. Almost coast to coast. What a great return. They'll be set up beautifully.
All right, let's give credit where credit is due. How about that return? Great blocking, great vision, all the way down to the...
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And Washington has taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Now it's Jackson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Bush, and this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Jackson now. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Jackson.
And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
That's the end of the first.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. To throw is Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Let's go, D.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Jackson. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 5-yard line.
Here's Jackson. That's complete right around the 8. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 40. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. What a play. The big man comes up with the interception. Puts together, Charles, a nice little return, too.
Yeah, he's not going to make anybody forget Darrell Green or Rod Woodson, but look at him lug that thing. He decided it was his. A lot of people might have thought about lateraling it there. No shot. Trying to take it the distance.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9.
It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Derwin James with a pick, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Going deep here for Parker. It got his man complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. He was looking to get it to Parker again. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing again. Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Bush. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Got a man, it's Johnson, end zone, touchdown Miami. A 3-yard touchdown pass, and the Dolphins are going to jump back in front.
That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Dolphins 10, Washington 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Jackson now to return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 7 yards to go.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports.
Jackson now to return. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Jackson on the return. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive...
As Sanders has it pumped free. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you...
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, 32 yards. And the Dolphins take advantage of the turnover and put up 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Jackson now to return. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. Deshaun Jackson off to the races. And he will score. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Sanders now to add the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
The score, Dolphins 17, Washington 14. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson eluding the pressure right. Here's Fuller with a catch. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Jackson on 1st down. That's caught by Waller out left side. That catch good for only a couple.
Darren Waller. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 43 yards. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devontae Parker, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Good. Makes the score Dolphins 24, Washington 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Jackson now to return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Forced out to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Jerome Baker in on the tackle.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On third down, it's Prescott. And Prescott, his third interception. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Brings up second
on second down. It's Bush. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Fuller. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards, the pickup there. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Jackson from the shotgun. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the 5-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Intercepted.
2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a second and 3. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And the Washington first down.
Prescott to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off Byron Jones.
Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Greg Zerline now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway from Miami. From just inside the 20. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And how about that for some fireworks to start this one?
And the fireworks turned out to be for the kicking team, didn't they?
Yeah.
I mean, go down there, make a play, knock it free, and end up with the football. And for the team who's supposed to have the ball, now their defense has to run out on the field and see if they can slow things down a bit.
A quick scramble for the helmets, and now we switch sides. A nice run there by Sanders on first down as he'll wind up with a gain of about 7 before he's brought down.
The tackle.
Extra receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 13-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap and then a give to Sanders. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
3 yards. Brings up 4th down.
They get this out quickly to the left side, but he will not get away. He stops short of the marker. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The drive starts with Reggie Bush. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12.
Number 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bush. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. On 3rd and 1, Jackson.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Cowboys have taken the early lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Just give him a show.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're probably lucky to only be down 7-0 as they come up 1st and 10. The drive will start with an option going left. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson. Throw left side complete. It's Bush. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, it's Jackson. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Jackson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Check line 33. Check line 33. All day, baby. All aboard.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Deion Sanders. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on this, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now a quick throw to Moss. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And the Dolphins rush gets home, down he goes. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
On play action, Prescott. And he's going to go down again. Isaiah Simmons providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chase Young. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. After the interception, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson flushed to his right, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Hey, check mark 33. Check mark 33. Who that? Watch the eye. Check 13. Check 13. Watch twist.
Jackson going to run. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
2-yard line.
Get that quarterback. It all comes. Hey, check mark 33. Check mark 33. 13. Right, check 33. 33. Here we go, team.
2nd down and goal. Jackson. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. From the 10.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Prescott from the gun. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 20.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Prescott to throw it. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. They'll start on the ground with Bush. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 15. A big pickup of 38. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking to get it to Parker again, and it's 2nd down.
Byron Jones on the coverage.
Check 52.
To throw again, Jackson. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
And a Cowboy 1st down.
To throw is Prescott. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Van Der Esch on the tackle.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
10 at the 12-yard line.
Jackson on 1st down. Got a man, it's Johnson, end zone for a Miami touchdown. Andre Johnson there to make the grab, and the Dolphins have taken the lead. A diving catch for the score he laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
And his kick is good.
Makes the score Dolphins 10, Cowboys 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes it at the 7. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
42-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott, and his throw here is incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Prescott from the gun on third. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Complete.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Dallas.
Here's Prescott, letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete. A.J. Terrell on the coverage.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. To the air again, Prescott. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes.
Complete.
It'll be a gain of 18 on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Sanders here as they run out of the gun, and they'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Cowboys have retaken the lead.
The kick is good.
And it's up and good.
The score, Cowboys 14, Dolphins 10.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Jackson. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. And now it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Check 26, check 26.
Now it's Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Brings us 4th down.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. On the run. He'll let it. He's got a man. Complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Sanders has it over the middle. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st down, Bush. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. It made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. A throw over the middle caught by Bryant. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Left side here to Sanders. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
At the 13-yard line.
Throwing here, Prescott. Flushed out right. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Here's Sanders fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
4th down.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
Dolphins. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's second and 10. One last shot for Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball.